Hey guys, Emily Roberts here with HealthyPlace.com. I write the blog Building Self-Esteem. I'm also an author of Express Yourself, and I am a psychotherapist. So I want to give you guys like 5 things that I've learned about building self-esteem and confidence that you may not believe. So even as a therapist, I'm a psychotherapist and I should have it all together, right? Come on, y'all. Yeah, right. Who does? Nobody does. And the people that act like they do, or the people that say they never have struggled with self-esteem or confidence issues, are probably not being truthful and may not be authentic voices, okay? So do yourself a favor and look for the real people out there, because we are talking about this. Because if I haven't gone through the struggles, how am I going to know how to help you guys, right? So I want to tell you the truth, and I want to tell you what's worked for me and maybe what's not worked for me. One of the first things that I've learned is it's okay to struggle with your confidence, because here's the thing. It changes through different experiences, through being around different people, through different life changes, and quite frankly, who you are and where you are right now may not be where you were 5 years ago, and 5 years ago could have been better, right? So it's actually, the first thing is accepting that this can wax and wane depending on your life circumstances. Trying not to put yourself into I should be or I must be this type of person, because all that does is really make you feel worse. That's the second thing I've learned. So I used to be about go, go, go. I've got to work hard, and I'll feel good. Motivation does not come from criticism, that self-criticism or criticism from others. It comes from compassion and validation. I know it sounds weird, right? Because we live in a society where it's like results. How often are you sitting there like, I'm trying the best I can and nothing's happened? That happens to me like all the time. So what I've learned to do is like take a step back and be compassionate. Right now this is challenging, and in order for me to get whatever this task is done or to do something different, what do I have to do? Be nicer to myself. Surround myself with more compassionate folks. Taking my self-care into account, which is the third thing. If I'm not treating my body with respect, you better believe that my brain isn't happy either. And that means I'm not going to be going into a situation where I feel confident. If you don't eat breakfast, I know it sounds crazy, but eating the right foods and at the right times totally impacts your confidence and your brain chemistry. If you don't do that, then how are you able to be functional and fueled to be interactive with other people? Sleep is vital. Food is vital, the right foods. Listening to your body and fueling your body is so important. We can't neglect that. Otherwise, you're not going to feel really happy at all or confident at all. You're going to be feeling fatigued and really unfocused. That's the fourth thing. Self-care is not necessarily a hard choice. It's just turning off the shoulds and coulds in your mind. Self-care isn't the to-do list, for example. It's not, I must go relax. I need to take a bath. It's what is your body saying to you and what you need to do right now. For me, it might be, wow, I have 20,000 items on my to-do list, and my body is saying, I need to take a nap. Or my body is saying, I really want to watch this episode of House Hunters or something like that because I am exhausted. I need a break. Self-care is listening to your body, and that produces more confidence, because as you're fighting your body, you're only going to be in a battle with your mind too, right? So what that means is give yourself a break. Take time to nourish yourself and regroup. The last thing I would say is to ask for help. Even as a therapist, I have to get help sometimes from people. I ask for advice when I don't know the answer instead of spending hours on the internet trying to look for it. I reach out to people who are in my support team, or people who are knowledgeable at particular things. I'm not the expert in everything, and neither are you. So the more that we ask for help or ask for assistance, guess what winds up happening? We learn, we get the help we need, and yet we don't have to do it all. And that's really how I've built up my confidence and improved my self-esteem, even as a professional. So go with these 5 tips if you can. Take a look at the article below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Take good care.